Good morning, YouTube. It is 6:42 in the morning and it's half marathon day. We start at 8:15, so I'm gonna force this breakfast down me. I say we, Sarah prepared earlier on our last video, so if you haven't checked that out, I do recommend watching that, which is 5 pre-workout meals that's absolutely gonna help you smash your High Rocks race. Overnight oats, pretty much do every single time we have a race or a competition, just as a very, very easy breakfast to get good carbs into you, easy digestible, and give you that good boost of energy. But like, what was it, 6:45? Can't say I really want to eat this right now. However, if I don't eat this right now, I know that come 9 o'clock, when I'm deep into a half marathon, I'll be regretting the decision. So it is what it is. Yeah. It's a sunny day in Manchester, which is unusual, although usual for the last week. It's actually been pretty good weather recently. But yeah, let's get a day on the road, and then we'll catch up in a bit. I'm just gonna make my usual pre-cocktail. Again, something that we mentioned in the latest video is my protein's carb drink. Says to mix with 500 ml of water, but I just think that's insane. So it's like 100 ml of water, creatine. I don't know when I'm actually going to take this. I feel like I'm going to have this really, really early, because something I'm really worried for is needing a wee halfway through the race, which is not going to be optimal for achieving the time that we want. So, and that, even though it's in a clear whey pot, is base valine. And that's about that. Yeah, I might have to have this before we leave the house, but luckily for us, we live more than 5 minutes, no less than 10-minute walk to the start line. So we're pretty fortunate that we can literally just wander up and be pretty much ready to go for the race start. But I think Sarah's already getting showered and ready. I'm gonna do the same. I'm just about to have my electrolytes. I'm just gonna show you. These ones from Freesoul are actually really good because they come in little sachets, so you can take them with you. You don't have to like scoop out and get all over your hands and stuff. But I really like them. These are like citrus salt, which is literally, it tastes like what it says on the tin, to be honest. It's like a salty lemon flavour, but I actually really like it. It's quite refreshing. I only have it with a little bit of water because I just think having like a whole glass, it's just quite a lot of liquid to consume at this time of the morning. You definitely should have your liquids, but I just personally find it quite hard to have that much fluid. So yeah, I just literally just pour it in. A little bit of a mix. I'm going to use a spoon. It literally looks like salt water. But yeah, it's a lemony salt, so it's a little bit nicer. But cheers. You've actually got just over an hour until we start, so we'll probably need to start walking over to the start line break. So it's going to be the first time wearing these, which are carbon plated. I've worn them twice this week, so they should be fine. Sunglasses, obviously. Running belt. 1 gel. Heart rate monitor. The magic. That's about that. Running socks. These are well good to make sure you don't get blisters. And then I'm going to put some filthy M&M on to make me run really fast. Let's go. Before we get going, my protein order arrived yesterday, and then I haven't opened it yet, so I wanted to actually open it with you guys. So these are the Thai sweet chili flavoured crisps. I've had the sour cream and onion, or sour cream and chive ones before. They were really, really nice. 99 calories per packet. They're just quite good as a snack. 11 grams of protein as well, so they're just quite nice just to have as a different optional snack. They've got chilies on them. I hope they're not like really, really, really spicy. But sweet chili normally isn't that bad. Otherwise Alex will just be eating those. Crispy wafers, an essential. If you haven't tried these, honestly, they are the best protein bar on this planet. I know loads of people say, oh, this doesn't taste like a protein bar, but this literally does not taste
anything like a protein product. It's literally like a wafer that you get with an ice cream. And they're pretty good macros as well. I think 197 calories, 15 grams of protein. So pretty good going for a protein bar. Also got these pre-workout gummies. Not had these before. I normally have the Origin pre-workout in strawberry laces flavour, which is my favourite, but I thought, you know what, I'll give these a go. They're cola flavoured gummies. I think you have up to 4 a day. Yeah, up to 4 a day. So just going to see what those are like, but they're cola flavoured. But they look pretty nice. One of our favourite products, the MyProtein Electro. I'll definitely have this after our race. If this had ordered before I'd had my electrolytes, then I probably would have just had this, to be honest. It tastes so good. It's watermelon flavoured, but they do like orange and mango and loads of different ones. So that is really, really nice and refreshing. These are new. I have not tried these before. These are crispy squares, but they reminded me of the Rice Krispie ones. So I was like, I'm definitely going to try those. 96 calories, only 6 grams of protein, but I thought, you know what, they're actually probably going to be, hopefully, a nice sweet snack. And then just topped up on some protein, salted caramel flavour. I like plainish flavours. Like, I don't like all these fancy, like, double chocolate, blah, 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 blah.
What's the Rice Krispies thing? That sounds good.
Yeah. You're not having, we don't want that.
I was just going to see what it looked like.
We can take one out of the packet. Should we have a look?
Yeah.
We're not going to take it out of the actual packet. We can take it out of the box.
I just heard you say Rice Krispie square and I thought that sounds pretty nice.
They feel a bit thinner.
96 calories, is that it?
Yeah. Probably less, like half the amount of sugar, but yeah, they look nice. I picked up a few clothes as well. Probably I'm aiming to wear these for High Rocks. This is the, I think it's the, is it Tempo Ultra sports bra, which, yeah, I'm excited to wear that, to be fair. That's a medium. So I wear medium top, small bottoms. I have got a few small tops, but they're just a little bit hard to get on. Like, my shoulders are quite broad, so I just go for a medium. And then I wanted to get this as well. I've got so many jumpers and stuff, but I quite like this because this was like a thin zip up jumper. So this is like the matching zip up jumper. Oh yeah, I really like that. Oh, it's really, really stretchy material. So yeah, I'll definitely be wearing this pre-High Rocks. Yeah, just an everyday lightweight jumper for whilst it's warm, because obviously it's warm at the moment. Oh yeah. Yeah, I quite like it. All products from MyProtein you can get up to 10% off, and also it's Impact Week at the moment, so big sales, which I think you can get up to 70% off with everything. But as always, use my code SarahElfit. You're gonna get a maximum discount off everything, and it's in the description.
I feel like the nerves are starting to draw in. I've got a golf ball. I'm rolling out the bottom of my feet. It's starting to get nervous, but it's always a good thing, I suppose. I think I'm most nervous for is just how much I know it's gonna hurt, because the time that I want to get is not a time that you can achieve without having to go through a little bit of pain. Character building, I suppose, isn't it? That's the name of the game. That's why we do what we do. It's currently 8 degrees, but the sun is shining and it's just gonna get hotter and hotter. I think, to be honest, that's best. If it stays in the low teens, I think that will be nice. I know the people doing the 10K this afternoon, they're going to be in like upwards of 20, even more, which I won't be jealous of them for. Sarah's hoovering at the moment. She can't sit still. She's obviously, that's her sign of showing that she's a little bit nervous right now. She tries to distract herself and do things that like takes her mind off what she's going to go and do, and that's why she's probably hoovering. Hopefully meet a few EMA people. I know Jonathan, one of the guys, is in the same heat as us, so hopefully catch him. A couple of others, I think, in a different heat, and then we've got some people doing the 10K this afternoon, so it just depends on timing and stuff, but hopefully can catch up with a few of them, and we'll see you on the way. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your name?
Sarah. So you've got it here and it scratches you. So I've got a little...
You've got a little like, wee.
Yeah.
Around, and if you're on the sideline.
We've just hit 10 and I've just poured a big bottle of water over my head. That's why I am looking like I'm sweating loads. I am too bad, but we are at a 4:27 average, 24:15 at the moment, feeling good. I don't feel good, it hurts, but let's be happy. We're on the back running into the city now before we head up towards Trafford. Oh my dear Lord. I'm waiting for my official time, but 1:32:39 if it is. I'm fucking buzzing with that, but Jesus Christ, that was sore. That last 3k was go to a dark place, a dark place. Oh fuck. I'm waiting for Sarah now, see where she is at. I also had absolutely no minerals to film that last bit because it was just Eminem on and hurt. I definitely couldn't have been able to pull out my phone.
Who is going to be playing some top tunes all day here today. Got her headphones on right now, totally focused on the mix. So what a job she's doing here, and she will keep the tunes going right through the day, especially for our 10k runners. You may spin this 10k to come Europe.
Oh my god, that was so hard. 1:46. Did not expect that at all. I think that was like a 4-minute PB. Ooh. What did you get?
1:32.
Oh fucking hell.
I'm buzzing. What did you get?
Oh, I'm 1:46.
Hey, sick.
I don't know.
I couldn't find you.
I know.
Well done.
Come on, give me a cuddle. Come on, up. Oh, Bruno. Come on, give me some love. Come on, I don't want your butt. I want your face. You look more tired than I do. Put this on you, look. Oh, look. Well done. You don't look very impressed.
God, what's going on with that hairdo? But we're back home. Official results are in. 1:32:36. I'm buzzing with that, and I've been waiting for this the whole time. Oh, absolutely fantastic. This is like one of my favourite chocolate milkshakes as well. Megan, who's our dietitian and running coach in the EMA, she swears by chocolate milk as a amazing post-workout snack. Protein, carbs, salts, bosh. Probably shouldn't have done that because that's hit hard. You know when it hits here, there was no need to net that. I feel like I need to net some water as well. We have some Mitchums. If you know, you know. Let's just do this. Water, electrolyte powders, Epsom salts, pepper nut bar. Probably one of my favourite 0% beers actually, and an energy bar. And then little middle. You okay, mate? Yeah. Right, you woman. Oh, a bit hobbly.
Woman.
Smashed it. So.
Oh, the runners look. We've
Oh,
got
the runners.
we've got prime view spot in our apartment.
That's all the 10Ks. We're gonna end up the video here. I'm really buzzing. I know Sarah's really buzzing as well. My legs are very sore. My glutes in particular, which probably shows it's good though, because it shows you're running in the right way. I like my splits. I was very happy with as well. Like I started at a 4:12, and I thought maybe a little bit too quick there, and then I went to like 4:40 to be like bring that heart rate down, and then I just settled into like a 4:20, and sometimes I was a little bit slower, sometimes a little bit quicker, depending on I think the elevation, and then.
Oh my god, the hill. There's quite a few hills on the Mancunian.
Yeah, like the but then what was quite nice is then you come over the hit, you come back down it, which was quite good, and I just let my legs take me. Like I didn't restrict myself at all then. Like I just went down the hills. Yeah. And then the last 18k was that was a mental battle, but looking at my paces, I didn't realise how much quicker I actually went. So I went 4:17, 4:16, 4:12 for the last 3Ks. So no wonder it hurt so much, really.
I did the opposite. I think I was a 4:31 from the first one. I was like, okay, slow down. And then I averaged like a 5-minute pace all the way through, which I was pretty happy with. Some were a little bit less, like 4:55, 5:05. So I was really happy with that. And then it got to 18K, and I just was like, oh my legs
that
are
18K to 21 though is.
I think because you're
is
like, oh, you're
hard.
nearly there. It's only 15 minutes or whatever. It's a mental battle. But then I had my 18 and 19 were like a 4:15, 4:20 pace, and then that let me down a little bit, and then I picked it up again at the end. But yeah, I think because you know, like, oh, we're so close yet so far, the last bit. But yeah, I'm happy. So far my heel isn't sore.
Just your toes are.
Just underneath, well, the sole of my foot is a bit sore, but I think it's more blisters than like injury pain, but we'll see. Just gonna not do too much on it now for the next couple of days.
Yeah, but next race is Cardiff in 2 weeks' time, so we need to very much rest up the legs and be ready for that. PBs, high fives. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any running events coming up, drop them in the comments so we can wish you good luck, and see you very, very soon.